good one in store. It's the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Carolina Panthers. With my partner Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. We are just about set to kick it off. We are underway in Uptown Charlotte. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
Let's go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
And you don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league, and when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
That one just too far out in front, and it's incomplete. In danger of an opening 3 and out. They face 3rd and 10.
10 yards to go.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
Back to throw. And that is incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
This will be returned from the other side of midfield. And it's a good return here, able to take it across the 50, set up the offense with a short field.
Ready.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Quickly to the outside and complete. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and 3. On play action, he'll set up to throw. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
Well defended there, and the quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
And the Buccaneer first down.
Now, off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. That one out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete.
There's certain guys, Mike, that have earned the right to make those tight window throws. And that doesn't mean that he's not going to get himself into trouble from time to time, but we've seen throughout his career his ability to make throws that other guys are either uncomfortable or unable to make is a big reason why he's kind of in a class all on his own. Really nice play there by the defender, Mike, and not only to force the incomplete, but it's the timing. Understanding if he gets there too early, you bring in PI. You get there too late, it leads to a completion. That time he times it just right and knocks the ball away.
That's catch 3 just on this drop. And it gets his team a first down.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Ready.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. And he's able to fight through 1 tackle here. Pick up about 3. 2nd down coming up.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. third down conversions already on this drive. This one tougher. This is 3rd and 10.
Ready.
He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
60.
He'll drop to throw. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's going to have the Buccaneers 1st down. How about that for a big play on 4th and 10? They get almost exactly what they needed to keep this drive going. And a spirited run there, somehow managing to gain a couple of yards. Play is stopped for a moment. It is an injured Carolina Panther on the field.
Ready, go.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
60
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That's taken in. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. The Panthers will take their first timeout as they'll discuss what's to come. 4th down is looming.
Ready. Ready,
The RPO, that one is complete. And he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down.
Here we go, shot.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And they're going to move this one all the way up near the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
77, ready.
On the ground, here's Quinshawn Judkins. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
60 Maverick. Buffalo 18.
Again, it's Judkins. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
19 Tiger.
A gain of a yard on the play brings up 3rd and 4.
18 Pioneer.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. Oh, he's got a man. That's caught by Brown. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
Ready.
On the give, it's Judkins. Past midfield to the 45. Going to get this all the way down to the Buccaneers' 25-yard line.
It's a gain of 31 yards.
A big play for the Panthers. 31 yards.
1st and 10.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
To the air now on 1st and 10. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line. So we've come to the end of a fairly evenly played opening quarter. What will the 2nd quarter have in store? And we'll return to Charlotte in a moment. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Ready? Let's go.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he's going to be marked out of bounds down at the 3. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Go. Ready?
Judkins. And this one ruined quickly. Take them back to the 5-yard line.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Warrior 70. Let go.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That one taken in. Touchdown, Panthers. That his 2nd TD catch of the season.
When I think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. Get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
And no return here. This is a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Now, faking the give. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. A handoff as they try to run it here. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. 3rd down. 3 to go.
And it's 3rd down.
They'll look to throw. The throw here is complete. And he's very close to a first down. Out of bounds right at the marker. Spot is just a little short. So it is 4th down. This one angles out of bounds, and the mark comes inside the 15-yard line. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10.
Ready?
Back to throw here to begin the throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Here we go. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Red. 68. Ready?
That is caught. Finding Higgins. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down. So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38.
Go now. 38-yard line.
Go.
A run, and here comes Judkins. Inside the 30. And he will score. Touchdown, Carolina. That is 16th touchdown of the year. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. Met back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He's going to elect not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35.
Come on. Hey! Press all 80. 60-by-6.
Now they'll set up to throw. The throw out wide. It's caught. And he is out of bounds at the 45. That's his third catch of this first half and good enough for a first down. They'll send a tight end in motion. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
So his team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
A gain there of 10 yards. It's a first down for Tampa Bay. On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. That one incomplete. They can't hook up there, and that incompletion takes us to the 2-minute warning.
Okay, ready?
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready?
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. Trying to shove his way forward, but brought down after a gain of a yard.
A 2-yard pickup makes it
Third, they need 8. And that is incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. Sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down.
19 Tiger.
Now a timeout for Carolina. That's going to be their second, as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down's looming. They'll throw out of the gun. He's got his man right side. It's complete. And he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down. They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Come on, go!
Drive starts with a run by Judkins. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. Now the Bucks will take their first timeout, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
Let's go! 60.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Catch left side is made by Higgins. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. They get 18 on that one. It's a Carolina first down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
19 tight. 19. 70.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Oh, a teardrop throw there off his back foot. It's complete. A big play for the Panthers. An even 40 yards.
Get up.
Back to the air. One more to the end zone. It's intercepted. score. You can stay in your own end zone and just take the touchback. Better yet, go the other way and get the touchdown.
And just a great heads-up play there, Mike. Not only to secure the ball in the end zone, but then to recognize he had an alley. He's able to outrun the rest of those guys, and now he finds himself taking it all the way back for 6.
Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
Ready up.
From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10.
Back. Ready.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called.
Ready. Cowboy 80. Buffalo 18.
This one, downfield, taken in by Higgins. And he will dive into the end zone. 75 yards. Touchdown, Carolina.
I'm not sure how else to put it other than this is just a complete defensive breakdown. I mean, from where this ball was snapped, you simply have to just defend the end zone, and if they throw it short, come up and rally tackle. If they throw it in the end zone, high point the ball and knock it down. You cannot give up 6 points to end this half.
So, 1 half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 10. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Quickly to the outside and complete. And he'll be hustled out just shy of the first down marker. That's a pickup at 9. Is going to set up 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Flat. Go.
Handoff here, up the middle. Good running there. Getting close to midfield. Let's mark him there. And a first down.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up the first down.
And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
6-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Ready.
He'll look to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
Come on. Hey.
They'll send their tight end left.
70. Ready.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. And that is incomplete. And that got Buccs, the intended receiver. And that'll set up 4th down.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. That brings up 4th and short.
And he is going to have a Bucks first down as they get the conversion with a gain of 14.
This is a little bit of a tough spot for a play caller, Mike. 4th down. Is it close enough that I can run the ball? Is it far enough that I have to risk a pass? That took some courage to call a run play. Unfortunate for them, they're able to celebrate after.
This ball batted away. That's incomplete.
Solid rep there for this corner, Mike. I mean, to stay disciplined with his technique throughout the entire play. So often we see when the ball's put in the air, the defender can panic and they either get a pass interference or they misplay the ball. This time he times it perfectly and forces the incompletion.
That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
Quarterback's trying to give his big tight end a chance to go up and use that large catch radius. Unable to connect. Little letdown here for the tight end community, Mike.
Okay, ready?
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10.
Bravo 80.
Back to throw. Open man, right side. He's got it. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. That is a gain of 22, and it sets up first down and goal. This has been some kind of march downfield now. Can they pay it off with 6? It's first and goal. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down. Putting the tight end in motion. Up the middle they go. Hard running close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him just short.
And after putting together what's been a long and methodical drive, they suddenly find themselves on the verge of potentially stalling out. So this defense, they can get a stop here. I would feel like a pretty big win on a drive that's largely been dominated by the offense. That's a throw that's going to make them cringe on Monday, Mike, in the film room. At this level, quick hitters, those quick, easy passes, those should be borderline automatic. But it was anything but this time around.
This has been quite the drive. 3 points would kind of feel like a letdown. So they're going to go for it here on 4th and goal. This is going to be caught for a touchdown. But there is a marker down, and you can tell they know this is coming back.
Got it. Ready?
The offense will stay out there, but they've got some yards to pick up. 4th down and goal. Throwing now from the gun. And this is incomplete. They don't go for the field goal. Wind up trying to throw for the touchdown. They get nothing out of it on 4th and goal.
Come on. Warriors 7, 19, Charger 19.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Escaping to his left. Oh, the defender able to get his head around and intercepted. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. There's that man again. Another catch. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. That is a gain of 15, and now it's 1st and goal.
Really nice job there, Mike. All they're trying to do is just clear some space for the tight end and then let him go to work in the middle of the field. Now they're set up nicely inside the red zone.
They'll try to run this one in. Good blocking, and he's in. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. What a season it has been. He's at 28 touchdowns now for the year. The extra point is good. And the Bucks draw closer here. It's 21-14. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game. He takes a big shot there on that return.
Ready? 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Let's go.
They'll run with Judkins to begin the drive. Not much there, maybe a yard.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Bronco 80. Viking 18.
He'll drop to throw. Oh, what a throw. Swinging it across his body and complete. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. A gain there of 16 yards. It's good for a Panther first down.
Viking 18.
They'll run the toss here with Judkins. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready.
Here's Judkins. And he'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
Okay,
A tough spot here. 3rd and long.
let's go. Ready.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively. And it sets up 4th down.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
And this is going to be a beauty. Touchdown at the 2-yard line.
Alert! Alert! Panther 60! Panther 60! Ready,
The driver start on the ground. And a nice job there, sidestepping defenders on his way. It's a gain of 9.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
They'll stick with him again. And they're going to get him down right at the 25. 14 on the pickup. Good for a Buccaneers first down.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
Now he's free at the 35. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 74 yards. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
The kicker on for the extra point.
A huge touchdown there in the 4th quarter. And now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? You're an extra point away from tying this thing up. We got ourselves a ball.
All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Come on, come on.
Now, faking the give. Got it open downfield on the crossing route. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
The Panthers first down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Back.
Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Sometimes you run all those big bodies out there, you kind of tip your hand. I always love going big jumbo personnel for a play action. In this case, they keep the ball on the ground. The defense knew it was coming, and they suffer a loss.
Let's go.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. And is open, middle of the field. It is caught. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Here we go. Let go. Cougar 19.
And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
Behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 15-yard line.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12.
Ready.
They'll run it with Judkin. And some good blocking. Springing up a gain of 9 as we get to 3rd down.
At the 6-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 3.
Go. Gravity Lions. Trap 60. Trap 60. Ready.
We'll try and run for the first with Judkin. But he goes nowhere. Call doesn't pan out. It's going to bring up 4th down. And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with the 2-minute warning coming up momentarily. The pressure intensifies for 4th down and 3.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
They'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. That is incomplete. Now they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
At the 10-yard line. 4 yards on the
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he will be out of bounds, but you saw that penalty flag come in. Looked like the defender got a head start. This offense in good shape. 2 timeouts, plus the 2-minute warning as they line up for 1st and 10. Following the penalty, they'll run it. 19 more on that one, and another 1st down.
Buccaneers. 1st down. A gain of 19 yards. 1st down, Buccaneers.
That's my heart.
Bring it. Ready. Bronco switch. 60 by 6. Ready.
They'll stick to the ground. And he's going to be taken down. And that will take us to the 2-minute warning.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Here's 2nd down.
Here we go. Strike. Go.
They'll drop to throw. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. 1st down and 1 shy of 100. That was his 99th catch of the year.
A clutch throw here to keep their chances alive. Tie ball game as they approach midfield now. They've got to keep an eye on the clock. They've got to find a way to get this ball into field goal range, stop the clock, and see if your kicker could be a hero.
awful time to get a penalty. Now 1st and 15.
65 seconds. Ready? Alert! Alert!
He'll run. He's got space inside the 25. And he will not be quite able to stretch the ball out. They're going to mark him down after that huge run all the way to the 1. The Panthers will take their first timeout. Clock is stopped. 55 seconds remaining here in the game. Here is 1st and goal.
Ready? Ready?
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied. And they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. The extra point is up and through. And the Buccaneers go up by 7, 28-21. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. This is 1st and 10.
Get up! 18 Rattler! 18 Rattler! Ready, ready?
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Now he'll air one out. That is caught! And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. It's a big play when they needed it the most. It's a gain of 34. Final minute, still 2 timeouts remaining as we get to 1st and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. Rolling right. Now he'll run.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Lions!
And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Down! Panthers! Ready?
He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. The Panthers, they're going to burn their 3rd and final timeout. The clock to stop with 18 seconds remaining. Sure, they're thinking about the decision after the touchdown since they're down 7. But first, they've got to get the TD. It is 1st down and goal.
Ready?
Out to his right. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. And the Buccaneers have just about sewn up this football game.
And in these tight games, especially in the second half, Mike, these are the big moments that somebody needs to step up and make a play, and that's exactly what he's able to do here. Great read, great reaction, steps in front of that ball and ends up going the other way.
Ready, ready, let's go!
They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll be taken down. No timeouts left for the defense. That should do it. So a win here for the